Chicken Parmigiana. My wife. It's so cool, Brewster.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by
Here
the
we go,
law.
guys.
Sheriff, wait
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a
Hell
lie.
yeah.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
I think he's dead. Ooh, this part's good. Yeah, this is.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Couldn't think or focus.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Huh.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
I don't know what's in here. Ooh, Night Springs, the video game. Oh, I might play that. This is actually Night Springs, the video game? Hey, it's an Xbox inside of a Death Rally. Never heard that one before. Okay, ooh. What's this? Got me.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
No, I'm gonna go this way, pal. You end up getting killed by Jesse anyways. Jason Fetting. It's a gorilla. It's locked. Big bear. That.
Now,
Hey, dude.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Hell yeah, they are, bro.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with
Man,
your
that
wife,
that
no
that
one
view
has
is
been
beautiful.
killed.
I'll tell you that.
Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Okay. Oh, that door makes sense. It says, beyond the shadow you set up for it, there's a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane, in the memory of a dear friend and poet. You know who that guy is. Tenebras. Cavalier. So it's 9 in the morning, right? And my, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, if it's before it adds, so that's 12. If it's after, it subtracts, right? Yeah, it's 12. So that's 11, 10, yeah. It's 10. 10 in the morning? Or 11. 11 in the morning. That's what time it is.
I never get tired of this view. Very
It's pretty.
inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems
It's
there's a storm coming.
This gets
Funny, I
good.
don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
It's because it's coming
forecast.
for you
Well,
guys.
no matter.
See, I thought
This
he
way.
died in this.
Follow me.
But he just turns to
Alan,
a
what
monster.
I'm
And
telling
Jesse
you
ends
is
up
good
killing his
news.
ass. You know what I mean?
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you out
voice.
of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Come on, come on. Suck
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Guy's
I'm a
awesome.
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some
to the
small
head.
creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Come, Alan,
La la
this way.
la 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 la. Da 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 da.
It's storming, isn't it?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Looking around, that's what we're doing. Always look around first. Is that Conan? Nah, it couldn't be. Maybe a camel. Oh, TV. Does it come on? No, TV on. This one.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Alright, so he went through that way. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. Cool. Yes. Sounds like a doofus. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, let's go this way now.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
So says, welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and families to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy or period's creativity. Also, please respect fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't solve overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Cool. I do not remember. Maybe that's one of the ones I missed. One of the signs. This guy ends up being. I think he gets taken.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Too bad he don't die.
Is headed with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Yeah, the pages don't get destroyed.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Clearing up. Or according to Hartmen, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Yeah,
so
they.
tired.
I love those two guys.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
You do. That's like the best
That
part of the game.
Bob Balder
Remember?
threw the app through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Oh.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Okay, don't read that.
I am tired, man.
She's still there. That's outside.
Need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, I think he gets turned.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
It's because you let it out, pal.
Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm...
What is he saying? Okay, whatever.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay, give me a second. Okay, give it.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Wait a minute, baby.
We're on a comeback tour, baby!
They knock him out? Ooh, a paper.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
This way will have its say rise up in their name!
Did they knock him out?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
Tom.
I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
So where'd everyone else go? They...
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Children of the Elder God, scorn your light upon the dawn.
It's okay. Oh, it would be a regular time. I mean, really, that really is what it is, right? So, right. See, I love this part. Like the part you're in the lodge and stuff, the freaking storm. You mean? Here we go. We're going to Hartman's office, guys.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no, Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated, and I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
You don't have to fight any cat monsters. That thing.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Right. Mott was the kidnapper guy, which he really. What's this one?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have
Barry?
any idea?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
These were all the...
Here, let's start checkpoint. Sorry, I tried it like... Oh.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Good. Let's go back into this again.
I don't know. Here's a friendly poke from me old little witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now,
Sinclair looked
are
bad.
we?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Well,
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate.
How about you, bud?
Stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Do you hear me?
I love you, baby girl. Alright. Alright, I'm back.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Crazy quack ass. What's that?
Seriously!
Barry?
You have-
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Oh my god, dude. You hear that? He stole his fucking cutout from the diner to piss Rose off. Wasn't even Rose's fault, I don't think.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, he's smiling.
I've had to find a way out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Rip it open! Rip it open! He's light. Up here. I think the one thing's up here. Yeah, there it is. Oh! Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Skip. Oh shit. Owie! Glad there's another one there. Oh, golly. Well.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
This? I guess I need it. Yeah. Come on. dead. Oh, shit! Thank you. Bye.
Al, I'm here!
I fucking died there, bro.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh, shit! Maui.
Come on, Al! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy! Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Shit, Barry. Around.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Oh, shit! Oh, that missed. It hit me, obviously, but... Shit. What the hell? Okay. Alright. Don't trust you. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't trust. I hear the breathing again? Something like, isn't there something when there's breathing? Items. Bitch. Okay.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
I'm double-checked everything just to be sure. I think I'm lost. Okay, this is okay. Now, so we go this way. This way. We go this way. Went that way. Let's go this way. Go that way. That was where it's the right. God, that was a mess.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
That's what's his face and Birch got turned. Yeah, it was a douchebag. Yep. Ooh. That could have been helpful. Okay. Oh. Is there a way over here? No, it's a dead end. Okay, so we were going the right way there. Oh, shit! Can I get out of this bush? Thank you. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Close call. Sick.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh, poor Barry, guys. Back here. Huh. Dark and stormy night. He is drugged. Buddy's right there. Let's see. Let's look at this one up here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I just didn't go get it fixed. Oh, my legs. I'm tired. All those. Okay.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key bit's kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh, damn, everyone, they're fucking brothers in
Hurry
this
up,
part. Come on,
Barry.
boys.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Oh, shit! Climb up, shit. Oh, shit! Die. Make it? Oh, I made it!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're
they
now
took the
leaving Bright
fucking
Falls.
cutout.
Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Not about you, Cameron. You
I had
suck,
lost my gun
Cameron.
in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Damn, Cameron, I didn't think you were watching, bud. Someone's watching, Stormy. Alright, where's my where the fuck? Why is this guy always losing his fucking flashlight? God,
Barry!
it's my fault.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
Yeah, dude.
Didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
You can probably jump that. I mean, yeah, possible.
There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
New York City. Grant, I think they're all three from New York, aren't they? Dude, the farm under this place. It gets crazier, doesn't it?
Barry,
Isn't there like a
just
big
wait for
musical
me,
scene?
okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh, shit. Let's not go that way. How about you, Cameron? Cameron's on. Alright, let's do it. To the way. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm gonna die. Anything else? Turn it back on. One. Yeah, that's out of the way. It's like the only light I have. Can I? Gosh, getting stopped by a barrel on the road. Anything else over here? Anything in this pitch blackness? Shoot! Bye. Oh, there's more? Come on. There's more of it? That's how you kill him without the lights, guys. Cameron, that's how you do it, bro. Which way's the way you're supposed to go? Yeah, I'm confused. Let's go back to the other way. Oh my god. I'm so tired, Stormy.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oh, so Walter does get killed eventually, okay. Because he goes and gets alcohol. Come on, Walter. Poor guy. What's this way then? I didn't see that one. Oh, where the fuck did you come from, pal? My God, do I get me, right? Now I'm officially lost. Been that way. Alright, now I'm lost. That's right down there. Come on. Come on. This way. You can do it, Grandpa Wake. I believe in you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. What's for the
shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh no! And look at the one hole in the ground I fall.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Hope you don't fall over the damn thing again there, pal.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Yeah. here? Oh. Oh, it's just like I said, I've already played this game once. Already got a lot of stuff. Pill Popcorn invited you to a party. I don't know who Pill Popcorn is.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Ooh.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Flashlight. Just no one in the dark. Yeah, shit. Who's Pill Popcorn? Let's check who that is. I don't know who that is. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get bad because I don't got jack shit on me this time. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Oh! No! I have to go past that, don't I? That sucks. I just want to start the generator, you butthead. That missed. That was some shit. Okay. Run, bitch, run! Gosh! Right! Oh, you guys can suck it. My gosh. Would have been nice. Oh my gosh.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Oh, it's Walter. The guy in the bar. Hell yeah. Give me this one. Achievement. Hell yeah. These weapons here.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon. I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Thanks, Zane.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Alright.
Someone had left a gun behind.
Fucking
now
time.
I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Alright, what's going
The
on here?
storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Yep. So they saved the other patients good. Those guys are good. Or that are good. Let's see if we go up here, see what's up here. Oh, I'm gonna try to get up there. Other side. Okay, let's go here. Oh my gosh. Not good. I did what we did. What's that? So, okay. Oh shit, yeah, bro. Taking her full darkness, okay. Man. Let's say I was like, I can get in there through the door. Okay, what we got going on here? Shit. Nothing down here? Huh. That's weird. There was nothing down there, up there at all. Oh, yeah, maybe. Like I said, I've been in a lot of places already. I gotta keep. Alright, so there's this way. There's many ways I can go, so we'll go ahead and follow the path. Stone axes make very nice, by the way. Oh man, in real life that would have killed you.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the
That's
driver.
right, Walter died. Remember the drunk guy in the bar? I think he finally died here. Stormy. Let's go see if he's alive.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I think he's dead.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I think he's dead. Poor guy. Maybe I shouldn't turn the light off on him earlier. What? What? Oh, you want one now, huh? Yeah, can I finish this chapter? It should be like 30 more minutes. That guy's probably alright. He's probably just taking a nap. He's not. He's just taking a nap. He's drunk. He's inebriated. So the drinking will help his blood. Look. Dude, get up. Dude, here, watch. Oh. Yeah, he's probably dead. Kind of just shot him in the junk. Something in the crotch.
Every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers.
That's sad.
In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Huh. Okay. Danny.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny dead now.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Looking around first there, pal.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay, here we go.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Get out, it does that when things that. Shoddy on just in case I jumped. All right. Farm's that one, okay. So what's up here? What's one of these? Okay.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Cool. Thanks, pal. Be like a short, maybe a long-range weapon, but dude, it gets the job done. One hit and they're dead. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, it's A. Okay, A's the one where you focus. Okay. That's all I want to know. This way. This way. So this goes. I died? I just drove... I don't understand. You see it? I drove to where I was supposed to go. It was only like... It wants me to go around. Oh my god.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it will last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons
Guess not. Guess I'm checking no vehicle in there. Shit. God. He's trying to get me killed. Is the name of the game, huh? So we're gonna go down here first. And then here. There. Was there poop in here? What, woman? Oh, holy shit, they're coming from the ground. Oh my god, I've never seen skeletons in the game before. See them? That is cool! I've never saw that before, you know what I mean? I didn't know there were skeleton ones. I wonder who they were. Cool.
Stay away from my daughter!
Did he just say stay away from my daughter? Got that one. Skeletons were cool. I've never seen those before. Oh, this part gets crazy.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh shit, hell yeah. Like backup, Jack?
Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Die. There we go. Fucking asshole.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Oh shit! Fucking cool.
That was awesome!
Yeah, that was pretty fucking
Bright
sweet.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I'm a shotgun guy, dude. I know, dude. Like, that's what else we can get.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Okay.
See, bestseller. No reason to worry. Your cutout's
The
good as
cutout's
new,
still
right where
story.
I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Yeah, look. I don't know, man. He wanted to take it from Rose. I know, but he don't care. You know, Barry. What's out here? Look at this thing.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always
Sorry.
right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Night Springs.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft
Man,
embrace,
brings
somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I
oblivion.
got you that gig? Your
But
first
dreams
real
have a way
writing
of
job.
forcing
What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or
episodes?
vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
That was a very confusing one. of all this. Well, that's a cool shield.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Huh.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Tells you where they've been. Shit! Damn. Right? This is ass, dude. You guys fucking everywhere, aren't you? Holy shit. Ah, you guys are... Oh, he's a fast one.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
He was a bad one. All I want to do is go across. If I like.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Be careful, Al!
I will. No worries, pal.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff. Which concerns an ongoing
What about you,
investigation.
Cameron?
We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
See the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
It just jumped over it, but whatever. That's right, this fucking tractor comes alive. We got... Damn it, the tractor comes alive, that's right. Alright, let's do this shit.
Got to be kidding me.
God damn! I didn't turn around 2 seconds.
That was 65 billion.
What if I would let the tractor like break all these if I would have gotten some? I don't know. Oh well, who cares? Come on, Grandpa, you can do it. Come on, I know you can do this, Grandpa. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. I can't see shit. Can't see jack shit. That's where we came from.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Let's go, bro.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Huh.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Hearing the voices. I'm not gonna go in yet until I look around. It reminds me of the place in Skyrim. Alright, Let's go in now. Okay.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I'm looking around still, pal. I hear breathing. Fuse boxes
You know, this
are...
place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Yeah, they're not
Again,
bad.
Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream.
Ooh.
This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Not yet, pal. Yeah, I guess so.
Did you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
This chapter's almost over, so I'm gonna make you a smoothie. Sound good? No, we're not doing that.
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
Here we go.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn.
Oh my God.
Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
They get plastered, don't they?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
God,
It's
man.
gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
The cutout's the bad guy, dude. I'm telling you. The second one's gonna be the cutout. Cutout's just killing people. I'm a ghost. Sweet.
I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oh, she was doing the thing
Yes.
she did the rose to him.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Who the hell was she? Oh.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away. But I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
I'm free!
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Damn! Nightingale caught up with me, guys. He's a chicken nugget. Like Cameron. Oh yeah, I beat the episode. Yay!
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark...
No more. All right now. Probably more. 1 minute.